Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're working on the specimen paper 2 that has document production, databases, and presentations. We'll go straight to the questions. The first question says we should open the evidence document and make sure that name, center number, and candidate number will appear on every page of this document. So like we've always done, that means we are working with the header or footer. As an evidence document, I prefer to use the header. So let's go into our files and open the evidence document. So it's in this evidence document that we will need to place screenshots of the evidence we are instructed to produce. Okay, so I have it right here. Insert header. My name is Oloran Toby, and I'm Nigerian, so I'm using NGR as my center number. Any random candidate number works at this point, but for students, they will be given their candidate number just as they are about starting the exams. Okay, file, and we are saving as a Word document. Okay, we are not retaining the RTF, which is the rich text format it comes with by default. So we change the save as type to Word document. And the question says to save as SP02 evidence, followed by the candidate number we specified earlier. All right. So question 1 in the documents production. You will go into edit a report for Tawara Yacht Brokers. The company uses a corporate house style for all documents. Paragraph styles must be created and applied as instructed. Using a suitable software package, open files, super. So what are we doing with the file? Let's take a look at that. The page setup is set to A4 landscape with 2 centimeter margins. Do not, okay. So we have the setup ready. Do not make changes to these settings. Alright, so we have that left. Save the documents in your work area with the file name broker. So this is our file name. And make sure it is saved in the format of the software you're using. Yes, this is a reminder that we should save it as a word processed document, not as a rich text format, which it is by default. All right, and there should be evidence. I saw something there. There should be evidence of the file type. Okay, evidence of the file type. All right, so let's go into our work. Yes. So the first thing is to save it in our work area as a Word document. And we should, the question says we should call it broker. Then we go on to take a screenshot of that using the key combination Window Shift S. Then we take a screenshot of the area that shows broker with the file type. Yes, the file type is right up there, and the size. This is what we then go on to paste as evidence 1. Place in the footer of the file broker automated page numbers left aligned. Page numbers left aligned. Your name, center number, and candidate number right aligned. Okay, so that's what we have to do next. Does it say header or footer? It says in the footer. Automated page number left aligned. Name, center number, and candidate number right aligned. Right, and you will notice we find this on every page. Yes, yes, so that works perfectly. Make sure that all the alignments match the page margins. No other text is included. The footer is displayed on all pages. This is all catered for. Then we go on to create our styles. Create and store the following styles based on the default paragraph style. Okay, whenever we have the sans serif, we use the Times New Roman, and whenever we have the serif, we use the Arial. Okay, so we have the Times New Roman for the subhead. We have our styles right here. So this is where we create new ones. See, we have the body style, we have the subtitle style, we have the title style. Now we want to create the subhead as well as the table. Okay, so to edit one of the existing styles, we use this third option that says manage styles. But to create a new one, we use the first option which says new style. And the title says TY subhead. It's based on the default paragraph style. We go for normal here. Yes, Times New Roman 16. Center alignment, all caps, bold. Center alignment, all caps. Now, for all caps, we'll find that here, format, bottom left, font, and we go for all caps. We want it emboldened. Single line space, 0 points before, 9 points after. So we get that from the paragraph. Single line space, 0 point before, 9 points after. Okay. Take a screenshot to show that you have defined the settings for the TY subhead style based on the default paragraph style. Okay, so we can take a screenshot of this. Windows Shift S. The next style is the table style, where we have the serif for the Arial font, 16 points as the font size. Center italic. Single line spacing, 0 points before, 0 points after. Okay, that is the default and it's already set. And we are done. Display this custom style names as a list in the Style Manager Organizer. Take screenshot evidence to show that you have created, named, and saved the styles. Place this in your evidence document. So this is our Style Manager. Yes. We have created the two subhead and table. So we take a screenshot of this. Okay, the style name TY title has already been created, stored, and applied to the text. Modify the TY title style so only the following formatting is applied. And we have to take a screenshot of this to show that we have effected these changes. Sans serif, that's Times New Roman 32, center, bold, underline. So to modify, we simply click on this 32, center, bold, not italics but underlined. 32, center, bold, underline, single, 06, bold, underline, single, 06. And we take a screenshot of that. Window Shift S once again. Below the title, add a subtitle, draft report by, and add your name. TY subtitle has already been created and stored. Apply it to the subtitle. Change the page layout so that the subheading, global analysis, and all following text is displayed in two equally spaced columns with 2 centimeter spacing between the columns. The subheading, global analysis, and all following text. So we look out for global analysis. So we go for the layout, columns, more columns, so we can specify the spacing. Identify the 5 subheadings in the document and apply the TY subhead style to each one. And this is the 5th heading. All right. Go in the document, sort the data in the table into descending order of length in meters. So we locate the table, and this is the table right here. We're sorting the data in order of length. Length in meters is in the second column, descending order. Insert a new row between Germany and United Arab Emirates. Enter the following data into this row. China 926. Okay, right click and we insert a row. $900. Apply the TY table style to the table. Make sure that no data is wrapped within the table. All grid lines are displayed when printed. All borders and data fit within the column width. There is a 6-point space after the table. So we want to bring the grid lines in. We want them visible. Okay. And there should be no word wrap. No data is wrapped. All grid lines are displayed. All borders and data fit within the column with 6 points after. Okay, in order to add a 6-point after the table, we can simply add 6 point before this text. So for that, we simply come here to the line spacing and we add before the paragraph. All right. And to be sure of what we just added, we can come here to check before we want a 6 points. Okay, that works well. And this should still be the table. Yes, this is the 5th heading, subheading, not this. Format the first row of the table to be center aligned over the 3 columns. And that is this. Okay, so that would mean we merge the 3 columns. Okay. And I should also bring in the border. Okay, import the image SP02 yacht and place this below the subheading charters. Reflect the image so that the yacht points to the left. Charters. and we have to reflect the image so that it points to the left. So you go to flip horizontal, and we have that done right. Okay, it is resized to a width of 6 centimeters with the aspect ratio maintained. It is aligned to the left column margin and the top of the paragraph starting Tawara Yacht Charter. The text wraps around the image 6 centimeters width. All right, and we want the text wrapping around it. Okay, very good. Spell check and proofread the document. The table is not split over columns. There are no windows or orphans. There are no blank pages. Styles are applied consistently. Spacing is consistent between all items. We save and we print. All right, so it's all done, and we can go on to print. There are no widows or orphans, and it's been proofread. So this brings us to the end of the document production. Please join me for the next video.